everyone, it's Julie Borowski. Today I want to talk about what everyone in the liberty movement is talking about right now. That's Senate Bill 1867, the National Defense Authorization Act. Last week it passed the Senate by a huge wide margin, and now it's back in the House. The House is trying to resolve the differences between the two bills. But President Obama has already sort of, promised that he would veto the bill. Not because he's a good guy that actually cares about civil liberties, but because the bill would subject executive actions to congressional oversight. This bill should scare the living hell out of every American. There's a little section in the bill, section 1031, that would give the U.S. military the power to arrest and detain anyone, including U.S. citizens, indefinitely without a trial or a right to a lawyer. Justin Amash, who's a congressman from Michigan, who you should get to know if you don't know him already, he said that this was the most anti-liberty legislation in our lifetimes. It doesn't matter where you are. You could be detained by the U.S. military indefinitely in the name of fighting terrorism. It's so vague that anyone they consider to be an enemy could be held indefinitely. People who criticize the government online and they post YouTube videos and they post blogs could be considered an enemy. Where's the line? There doesn't appear to be a line here. And there's definitely nothing constitutional about it. The federal government surely won't use this power for just good. They won't use it just to catch the bad guys, the terrorists. They may use it to silence innocent people. I want to thank Senator Rand Paul for helping to stop a section of the bill. There was this section that would have allowed the U.S. military to hold a U.S. citizen indefinitely, even if a court had declared him or her innocent until the war on terror is over. So basically forever, I guess. And all Senator Rand Paul had to do was call for a roll call vote instead of a voice vote, so all of the senators' individual votes would be recorded. Senate Bill 1867 is just a knee-jerk emotional reaction, and it was passed 93-7. So much for those Democrats who allegedly care about civil liberties, and to those Republicans who say they care about the Constitution.